Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Wave, and this is day 20 of the June daily draws. So as we start a new week, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot at the End of the Rainbow, followed by an oracle card from the Celtic Spirit Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Here we go. And we have the Chariot. So we're in the driving seat as we start this week. It's all down to us. It's our sense of direction and focus, and by our will and intention of where we want to go. We are in charge of our path. So let's start by choosing, by deciding where we're going and keeping ourselves on track. It's all about keeping on track, keeping focused, proceeding ahead towards where we want to be. So it's more taking the reins. We need to take the reins and keep moving forward. That's what this card is saying to us today as we start this week. It's a very good one to have at the start of the week. It means keeping all things in check, keeping things balanced, keeping things, not deviating off what we want to do, not to have distractions, not to let other things pull us off in different directions, but to keep on track of where we want to be, where we feel we need to be, and to keep moving in that direction. So, but it's our choices, our intentions. We hold the reins. Don't pass the reins to anything or anyone else. Take hold of those reins and keep that sense of focus and direction as we start this week and proceed through this week. We're on the way. We're on track. We just need to keep going and keep things on that track. So let's take heart that we can do this, that it's within our own power and influence, and that as long as we don't allow things to distract us or to pull us off track, we'll be okay. We'll keep things moving and keep things moving forward in the direction that we want to go. So don't let anyone try and take control, take a reign or something. Yes, you can delegate some responsibilities, but that's still you directing that. You are oversee that and have the ultimate control. Seems a bit of a too strong a word and can have a negative connotation to it, but you're supervising. You're the ones that's directing, if you like, directing it. Even if you delegate a task, you're overseeing that and making sure they're doing it in line with what you intend, and not going off on their own tangent and pulling you and your project off in a different direction that you don't want it to go. So ultimately, you, as far as you're able, you direct the path that you want to take, and you keep going in that direction. So we're in charge, folks, as we start the week. We're in charge. We're in the driving seat, and it's up to us to decide how we proceed. So let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And we'll go there. That card is the She of the Woods again. She keeps coming up. This She of the Woods, peace, connection, home. And the way that we keep on track is to keep that connection with ourselves and with what we intend, and with that connections with nature and our higher selves and our spiritual selves, gaining that sense of peace, moving forward from a more peaceful center by connecting with that, connecting with ourselves, taking the time to and the care for ourselves that we need, because if we're the ones that's going to be directing the movement forward, that we're the ones that are setting the intentions, making the choices, putting the energy in, and by our will and choices directing the path that we're following. We do that by connecting to the universe, to ourselves, and having that peaceful flow of energy that will help us accomplish the things that we want to accomplish. So once again, this card comes to, and it's all about connection, connecting with our purpose, connecting with ourselves, and linking ourselves with that purpose. That's the reins, that's the linking of the reins, that's the holding of the reins through the connection. And as we do that, through that connection, we can then direct our way forward. We can move forward as in the way that we choose to. So as we start the week and continue through the week, let us connect in that way, and connect and direct. Connect and direct. Connect to our purpose, to ourselves, and direct our path as we choose. And that, I believe, is what the cards are saying to us today. So that is today's message. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow with day 21. Until then, thank you very much for listening today. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.